one step ahead to the strengthening relationship between Burkina Faso and Russia. Now, these two countries are going to have a sister cities. Hello, I am Mahlet Ayele, your host at Connect Africa, bringing you the latest from the continent. Now, this was um, disclosed by the ambassador of Burkina Faso to Russia during the event of tech prom in Russia in the city of Novosibirsk. So Novosibirsk is the city of one of the cities, the third largest city of Russia. It's also known as the science capital of Russia. Now, the sister cities are the capital city of Burkina Faso, which is Ouagadougou, and then Novosibirsk of Russia, which is in the southern part of Russia in Siberia. This is the news that I would like to share with you. The online media that published this report. Now, the ambassador of Russia, what he said during this event is, I'm gonna read it for you in quotation. This is what he said: the education we received and are receiving in Russia creates ties that unite us. I would like to propose a form of partnership that will help bring us even closer together. This is the establishment of twinning relations between Ouagadougou and Novosibirsk. And the ambassador stated that was what he said in quotation. So the event by itself is it's a techno prom, a tech prom event, which is under the theme of transformation of science and technology as essential drivers of Russia's socioeconomic and territorial growth. The governor of the Novosibirsk city has replied on its part to this proposal by the ambassador of Burkina. It's all well planned. I mean, well, when I say well planned, the ambassador did not just drop that bomb during that event. It's something that they have talked and worked and studied along, and of course, just selected an event to say it. So in fact, he went ahead and said, the ambassador of Burkina Faso, that the prime minister of Burkina Faso will visit Russia in October this year. He said, so the proposal will be accepted by my prime minister. That's what he said. So he will not just speak on behalf of the prime minister, unless, it's something that they have planned it and discussed between them, also meaning the two countries. Now, on the side of Russia, the ambassador said that they are open to the concept, and so that means there will be they're open that these two countries will become, two cities will become sister cities. Here is what he said in quotation: we have preserved the traditions of twinning relations between cities and between regions since Soviet times. And I can say, in response to your proposal and perhaps to the proposals of other colleagues, yes, we are open to it. Our diplomatic procedures allow it. That's what the government of Novosibirsk said in response to the proposal of Burkina Faso's ambassador to Russia. Now, in addition, I mean, there are two important events happened in this tech prom that's going on today. Is the last date was from 28th to the 30th of August. Another important thing that happened in this event is that actually the launching of the Novosibirsk State University, they declared that the formation of a partnership to promote cooperation with West African universities. Now, initially, at the start of it, there are already 20 institutes on board, but there will be more. 40 colleagues from Russia will be joining us. And if you ask, the main objective of this collaboration between Russia's university and the Western African University is that to train, to in West Africa as many skilled manpower as possible. Now, this is really remarkable. This is what, as opposed to what the West proposes. Usually, we see the brain drainage, the immigration of skilled manpower, in which the Europe and US wanted from Africa, and even our heads of states sign on behalf of that, whether we agree or not. And then in return, for their foreign currency hunger, that's why they are encouraging you to go to there so that you can send money, and that foreign currency that you send, there are things, that's the preconditions that you have to sign. So it's something opposite why what the Russian universities are doing in West Africa, or this typical collaboration. Hello, CNDS. Yeah, hopefully may the cooperation of these two cities live longer. Now, just to give you a bit of a background, the relation between Burkina Faso and Russia, their diplomatic relationship is restored last year after 3 decades, to be exact, after 32 years. They had diplomatic relationship before 32 years, but then after the Cold War, Russia has just closed its embassies and left, and now it has reopened it, and an envoy of Russia has been also appointed to Burkina Faso. Now, another important thing, also the third thing, the first is the sisterhood between the two cities, and then Russian universities collaborating with the Western African universities to train as many skilled manpower as possible in the region. Now, the third one is the ambassador of Burkina Faso now has revealed something important, which is the visit of the Prime Minister of Burkina Faso to Russia in October this year. Now, October this year is really important for Russia. What's happening there? If you're asking, then it is the 16th summit of BRICS will take place in Russia. Russia is the host, and Vladimir Putin is the president or the chairman of BRICS for this year. It rotates, and there are many. The expectation is very high. What will be in terms of expansion of BRICS and other decisions, and also an alternative currency for the southern nations or the members of BRICS. So it's really important. So that will lead us to ask, perhaps Burkina Faso might become a member of the new addition to BRICS from Africa. I think, yeah, I mean, it's no wonder, just it's not a random thing that the Prime Minister is visiting Russia in October, and the dates are not disclosed, but he said that it is in October. So I really, really hope that the Sahel states join BRICS. So let us know in the comment section. That was it for now. What do you think of, first of all, the sister cities between Burkina Faso and Russia, the city of Ouagadougou, the capital of Burkina Faso, and Novosibirsk, which is the science capital, the third largest city of Russia. And then the second one is the collaboration. You can comment also the collaboration between Russian universities and the Western African universities and what it does, this collaboration, as opposed to the West, which is soaking the skilled manpower of Africa. And the third one, in which our heads of states are an accomplice for this, okay? There's a brain drainage, and then there's also this one, in which you are encouraged by your government to leave your country. And the third one is the Prime Minister's visit, the Prime Minister of Burkina Faso's visit, and perhaps Burkina Faso becoming a new addition to BRICS. So that was it for now. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think? A quick shout out Yorubaland, Tanzan, Nicole, CNDS. Thank you very much for all your engagement. Please comment below and share the video with others. Please give it a like if you like what we bring you here, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to, you may help us also further by donating to our PayPal account. Thanks again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.